At guard, 5'11" junior from Indianapolis, Indiana, number 4, Anderson McCoy. At forward, 6'10" sophomore from Rufisque, Senegal, number 5, Bakhtar Gay. At guard, 6'3" senior from Louisville, Kentucky, number 21, Jalen Perry. And for the Blazers, at forward, 6'7" senior from Hazel Green, Alabama, number 23, Lewis Sullivan. And the rest of the Blazers, UAB led on the...
All right, good afternoon. We are back in Frisco for the CUSA men's semifinal between ODU and UAB. For WODU Sports, once again, I'm Grayson McKinney, joined by Sierra Gord. And we were in for a show yesterday. We've kind of gotten a chance to gather ourselves, and we are right back here ready for another tough matchup today. If you're ODU, coming off of the way you won the game yesterday with that Ahmad Caver 3 in the corner, how do you regroup with such a quick turnaround to get ready for an important game today?
I think that ODU just needs to still be consistent and not give away those easy possessions. And then also, I mean, their shots were good. They were open shots. We just need for them to fall through. As BJ said yesterday, he couldn't get his shots to fall, so he had to set up his teammates for them to score and get the points on the board for the team. And as I watched in warm-ups, BJ, his shot was on point, so hopefully it carries over to this game today against UAB.
Coach Jones yesterday really stressed that this team is never out of a game, and we saw that yesterday. They always do things to find ways to win if things even aren't going their way. We mentioned BJ's struggles as of late, but yesterday it was Caver who came up strong, and we saw guys like Kalua Zikpe and Aaron Carver with big games for the Monarchs. So we'll see what happens today. This is a UAB team who is playing their third game in 3 days. So you gotta think they are tired. As the 5 seed, they had to play Middle Tennessee on Wednesday, and yesterday a tough game against UTSA, and they are back today against ODU. We're getting ready to tip here in Frisco. Starting lineup still the same for Old Dominion: Caver, Stith, Carver, Robinson, and Green. For UAB, they have Anderson, McCoy, along with Bell out there. It looks like number 5, Gray, will take the tip against Robinson for ODU. Lewis Sullivan out there for the Dragons, for the Blazers. And we are almost underway here in Frisco. Getting ready for the tip here.
ODU wins the tip. Ahmad Caver bring the ball down for the Monarchs.
Caver starting things off, see if he can pick up where he left off, scoring 8 of the Monarchs' final 8 points yesterday in their thrilling win. BJ has it in the corner, he takes a 3. That is no good. Rebound, Carver goes up strong, put back no good. Ball is tipped around, and the Blazers will come away with it, and McCoy will bring it up the court. Up top, UAB gets it in the corner to Bell. Bell drives, nearly loses at the free throw line, turns around, that shot no good, way short. Rebound, Carver, and Caver will bring it back down the floor.
As he sets up the play, he looks down to BJ near the free throw line, down to Carver. He tries to go up strong.
Good pass, BJ Stith.
Foul is called, and 1 for Carver. See if he can get this free throw.
Now, even with Stith in his slump, he's still a guy that you have to respect. Whenever he gets the ball, you have to pay attention to him. The defense did, and he was able to find the open man.
That's one thing he was pretty consistent with yesterday, is being strong in the paint and getting those points on the board.
First free throw up and good for Aaron Carver. Hopefully that'll stay the same, as they have struggled with that lately. Good screen there in the backcourt.
McCoy with the ball at the top. He is guarded by Caver. Gets it down to Perry.
Sullivan up top, gets it back over to Bell. Bell in the corner, Sullivan, he takes a three, and that is good. The lefty able to send it home from three. This game's tied up at 3. UAB pressing early at the half court. We'll see as this game goes on, as they get tired in the legs, if they continue to do that. Aaron Carver has it up top. He gets it over to Stiff. Stiff inside to Robinson. He draws the double team. Big fella working inside. Gets it back up top to Caver. Green now, 8 on the shot clock. Green drives. He turns around, pulls up from the free throw line. That is good. Bounces around the rim. Xavier Green.
And that is one thing about Green. Once he gets his shot started, it's always good for him.
Bell has it up top. He's guarded by Green. Bell holding right now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. He steps back, takes a long two. That is good. Blazers getting things to work outside early here in Frisco. Caver up top. He gives it over to BJ. Caver off a screen from Robinson. BJ back over to Green, who gets it over to Caver on the block. Ahmad Caver. He's backing down McCoy. Ahmad Caver strong in the lane, but that shot is no good. Robinson able to get the rebound, and he draws the foul. That'll stay here. Sullivan with the foul there for the Blazers. Caver will inbound under his basket. Good matchup inside as the Blazers have the big guy, 6'10", to go along with Robinson.
Pearson is going to come into the game and take the place of Sullivan.
Carver has it up top. He gets it over to Caver. Caver guarded closely by McCoy, going off a screen from Carver. Xavier Green takes a three, and that is good. Xavier Green with the hot hand early. ODU with a 3-point lead here, 8-5, 17 minutes left to go here in the first half. Caver guarding McCoy closely at half court. Ball tipped by Robinson, but McCoy gets it back. Over in the corner for Perry. Perry guarded by BJ. ODU playing good defense here, not allowing anything inside. 6 on the shot clock.
BJ gets his hand on the ball and disrupts Guy's play.
Checked in for the Blazers, number 1, Zach Bryant.
Zach Bryant in for UAB. Looks like he takes the spot of Anderson McCory.
Bryant is going to inbound the ball.
Quick shot by Perry. The shot clock winding down, and UAB is able to convert. UAB making tough shots here early. Caver has it now. He gives it up to Carver. BJ Stiff up top. Back over to Xavier Green. Green guarded by Bell. It looks like we got a foul under the basket going against Zach Bryant. Calling a lot of fouls here early under the basket. We'll see if that's a common trend throughout the game. 3 team fouls already for UAB.
Stith is going to inbound the ball. He gets it into Carver up top, over to Caver. Caver looks down to Green, back up to Caver. Back down to Green. He's going to bring it up top.
Caver with the 3, that one rims out. Rebound tips around into the hands of Perry, and he will bring it back down for the Blazers. Perry guarded by BJ Stith, brings it up top. Gets it over to Bryant. Bryant will set something up for the Blazers. He's guarded by Caver. Robinson with the switch. Gets it outside. Bryant, he traveled, shuffling his feet on the step back. We get our first timeout of the game. ODU off to a quick start as they were yesterday, leading 8-7 here. Xavier Green with 2 good shots, but UAB also right there making tough shots.
Yeah, the game is pretty much back and forth at this point, so being that UAB traveled, ODU is going to need to answer for this lost possession.
I mean, and this is the men's semifinal too. You'd expect it to be a close game. You know, UAB might be tired playing their third game in 3 days, but there's a reason they're here. They beat a really good UTSA team. They beat good teams to get here. And you know they're probably still a little sour only getting that 5 seed and winning that first day bye. So ODU could be in for another tough matchup today.
Yes, both teams are definitely here and wanting to win, so we definitely see that in their play.
Geico.com, your free rate quote. Geico is the official insurance company of
getting
conference
most of the offense, like I said earlier, from Xavier Green. He had the 3 and had the 2. Aaron Carver with the other 3 points for the Monarchs. BJ Stith only with the 1 field goal attempt. The missed 3 in the corner. We'll see if he continues to try to shoot his way out, as he still seems to be in the shooting slump that he has found himself in. We'll also look to see what kind of rotations Jeff Jones uses. Yesterday down the stretch, he rolled with Jason Wade for almost the entire second half, and we didn't really see Justice Kipcart. So we'll see if that's something that he continues to do today, or if he's trying to look to maybe switch up who he has on the court. It's definitely hard to match up against a team when you don't know who's coming out there. And ODU has that luxury of being able to rotate in different bigs, and they have the couple guard plays where they can sub in and out. As the teams will come back onto the court here to resume play. ODU. DeJoy Dickens now in the game. He takes the spot of Elbert Robinson. Monarchs with possession following the travel. Caver will bring it across midcourt.
Green with the ball. He gives it to Carver up top, down to Caver. Up top to BJ Stith, back down to Carver. Inside to Caver at the free throw line, back out to Carver. He's looking inside, can't get it in. Caver up to Green. Green drives, he pulls up at the free throw line, and his shot is good.
Xavier Green really starting to feel it now. That's 3 shots in a row for the redshirt sophomore. Is he going to be the 3rd guy ODU looks for today? Bryant has it for the Blazers. Caver on him. Gets it. Long 3 from the big fella. That is no good. Rebound tipped around. DeJoy Dickens finally comes down with it, and Caver will bring it back across the court. Caver over to Stith. Stith dribbling up top, gets it over to Green. Thought about the 3, gets it to Caver on the wing. Caver drives inside. BJ in the corner. He takes a 3. That is good. BJ Stith, what a sight to see. That's his shot right there, BJ in the corner, and I know he is happy to see that one go down, as well as all the ODU fans here in Frisco. ODU opening up their lead to 6 now, 7-13.
This is something that we want to keep seeing, especially those made buckets by Green. He's being pretty consistent so far, and like I said before, once he gets his shot, it's usually good for him then on out. Seeing BJ Stith make that shot, I mean, the fans are happy, the team looked happy, so hopefully he's got his momentum back and he's ready to keep shooting.
BJ is a guy who doesn't really get phased easy. He's going to play his game no matter what's going on, but I know that was a weight lifted off his shoulders to see that one go down. Bryant pushing for the Blazers. He gets it across quickly. Passes outside, but he gets it back. Switching over. Pearson has it up top now. He's guarded by Dickens on the switch. Bryant, 9 on the shot clock now for Bryant. He drives inside. Layup good. Tough shot off the glass by Zach Bryant.
Caver's bringing the ball down.
BJ coming off the screen from Carver. Caver gives it up to Carver. Sid looking for some room, but they get it inside to Dickens. Dickens, offensive foul there, wrapped around. Dickens getting a little too aggressive with that right arm there. I like the idea. We haven't really seen Dickens be too aggressive. You know, sometimes, a lot of times he's the tallest guy on the court, but just a little too much there. Bryant bringing it down for the Blazers. Tyreek Scott Grayson now in the game for UAB. He gets it in the corner now. He's going to drive baseline. Goes up against Carver. Hangs. That shot is no good. Good defense there by Carver not to foul, but able to get the rebound and now kick it back out to Perry.
Perry guarded by Stick.
On the wing now, Bryant dancing around. That shot is good. Another long two. Zach Bryant showing off the moves. UAB came to play today, down by only 2 now. Rod Caver spins up and under, but no good. Carver able to fight for the rebound, gets it outside to BJ. BJ pulls up from the elbow. That shot is no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it will be UAB ball. Good move by Caver there, just unable to finish the layup.
Checking in for the Monarchs,
Kalua Zikbe into the game now, taking the spot of DeJoy Dickens. Dickens had a great game yesterday for ODU with 4 blocks and a crucial block at the end, charge at the end of the game, John. We'll see if he can bring some of that intensity here. As Zach Bryant goes straight to the rim, blows by Caver. Bryant with a quick start here. He's up to 6 points, 3 for 3 from the field, and the game is tied up here at 13.
Carver with the ball up top. He looks down to Green. Green looking inside. He decides to draw the defense. Back up to Caver. Screen from Carver for Caver.
Double, and they get him with the double. Double dribble called on Ahmad Caver. UAB will take over possession, trying to get their first lead of the game. Inbounded to Zach Bryant.
Bryant got it by Caver full court.
Bryant gets it over the bell, thought about the 3, steps inside, pulls up, shot no good, rebound. Aaron Carver gets it over to Caver. A lot of long 2s taken by UAB in this game so far, as Caver has it up top, and Jason Wage had to check in. He makes his trip over to the scorer's table. Xavier Green working on Scott Grayson. And looks like we get a foul inside.
Foul charge,
That foul on Gay for UAB.
Hey, Mom and Dad, March Madness does not have to stop now.
And as we have come to our first timeout, we'll take one as well. Tied up here at 13, 11:55 to go in the first half.
Play basketball and just about any other sport
I know a place that gets me,
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution: treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes.
Coming back onto the floor now following the timeout, ODU will have possession after the foul. Caver to inbound under the basket. Gets it outside to Ezekbe, who finds Jason Wade. Wade back to Caver, 15 on the shot clock. Caver moving everything around as BJ gets it, but he gives it right back to Caver. Back over to BJ in the corner for Jason Wade. Jason Wade drives, he pulls up just inside the free throw line. That is good, bouncing around the wind. Xavier Green. Xavier Green. Fast start for Green. He's up to 9 now, 4 for 4 from the field. Ball is stolen now. Xavier Green, he's out and running. He draws the triple team. BJ has it now as everyone tries to regroup. Caver will get it to reset everything. Caver, guarded by Scott Grayson, gets it over to Ezekbe, who gives it back to Caver, looking for the screen. Caver at the elbow now. Inside, wide open, Kalua Ezekbe slams it home.
Zach Bryan is going to carry the ball down. Gives it over to Bell. Over to Grayson.
Hard fall. There, Scott Grayson hit the deck. Seven on the shot clock now here for Bell. He gets it over, looks like to Bryant. Bryant with 2. Bryant spins. He goes up. And he draws the foul deep in the shot clock.
Foul charge on Caver. Caver's first personal foul, the second on our team foul. Shooting foul at the line, Zach Bryant. Bryant with 2 shots.
Zach Bryan at the line for the Blazers. His first free throw is up and no good off the back iron. Second free throw, up, and that is no good.
Rebounded by Green, given to Caver to set up.
Caver's going to drive, kicks it out. Jason Wade. Jason Wade, he spins inside, follows with the right hand, bounces around the rim. Good. Jason Wade, the freshman, getting on the scoreboard now. ODU back up by 6 here, 10 minutes to go in the first half.
The shots that ODU is taking are going really well for them. They're falling right in, and they're smart shots, open shots.
You're right. ODU really working their offense and finding great looks. Zach Bryant swings it over to Bell. Bell fades away. Tough shot there. Jeremiah Bell. You know, you got to assume if ODU just continues to play this good defense, those tough shots are not going to continue to fall for UAB.
Stith with the ball up top, gives it over to Green. Green's going to bring it up top. Looks down to Caver on the wing. Caver's going to bring it back up top.
Jason Wade, open in the corner, thought about the 3, drives in baseline. He spins, goes up with the right, can't finish off the glass, fights for his own rebound. Ball is tipped, and he saves it to Caver. Great hustle there by Jason Wade. Caver with a no-look inside to Ezekbe, who gives it back out. Jason Wade has it in the corner, goes back inside to Ezekbe. Ezekbe up with the right, that is good. Blue Ezekbe. ODU really working inside well here, not settling for threes, looking for the best shot.
That's something that we definitely want to continue to see. Zigpay is really strong inside the paint.
Scott Grayson tried to get a little fancy on that open layup. He's not able to convert. As we will see Aaron Carver check back into the game, as well as Justice Kithcart. Interesting move here by Coach Jones, as ODU is really working everything inside. Maybe he thinks it's going to open up some things on the perimeter, and you want to get some good shooters out there, and Kithcart is definitely a good shooter.
Lobbed up to Perry at the top. He's going to go for the three.
Perry rises up.
That's good.
Tough shots continuing to fall here for the Blazers. ODU playing good defense, just we're seeing better offense at this point. Caver gets it over to BJ. Jason Wade up top, swings it over to Kithcart. Kithcart inside to BJ on the block. BJ draws the double, gets it back up to Kithcart, and Caver always set with 8 on the shot clock. Caver, Jason Wade open for 3. That is no good. Bell there for the rebound.
Bell gives it over to Bryant. He's going to drive. Tries to go in for the layup, and it is good.
Bryant with a tough up and under with the right. 2-point game here. Every shot that seems to go up as Ahmad Caver misses the jumper. For UAB, every shot is a tough one, but they are finding ways to put him home. Gay has it in the corner. He's guarded by Carver. He gets it back over to Scott Grayson, who swings it over to Perry. Perry now, and BJ with the reach.
Foul charge, BJ Stitt. Stitt's first personal foul. It's the 3rd Monarch team foul. The official business apparel provider for Conference USA.
We get another timeout here. ODU leading by 2, 21-19, 7:09 to go here in the first. And ODU, they're playing well. They're playing good offensively, getting great looks, playing good defense. UAB is just hitting tough shots. Do you think ODU really needs to change anything down the stretch as we get deeper into this first half?
As of right now, I think that ODU is playing really well. They need to continue to be strong inside and then keep those shots coming. The only way you're going to make them is if you shoot. Just that UAB, they're going to keep shooting as well. They know that they have to get their points up to catch back up. So shooting on both ends. ODU is doing really well. Like I said, definitely inside the paint, we're seeing a lot more, stronger moves. Ezekpe, he had a few that were really good. And then also around the perimeter, we're getting good shots. Xavier Green at the top near the free throw line, he's had a few that's went in. So we just need to be consistent with that and keep that going.
And Coach Jones said yesterday that this team really relies on their defense. He said they're offensively challenged. And I don't know if we really want to get into a scoring match with UAB. Maybe UAB will tire out, and you got to think that these tough shots won't continue to fall. But ODU really doing everything they can on the defensive end. They're contesting shots. They're not giving anything open inside or on the perimeter. We're just seeing really good offense, and that is being led by Zach Bryant. He is already up to 8 points, 4 for 4 from the field. But Xavier Green also 4 for 4 with 9. Ahmad Caver yet to score. He started slow, 0 for 4 from the field, but dishing it out, 3 assists. Ezekpe with 4 for the Monarchs, who are shooting 9 for 18, 50% from the field. And they have 4 offensive rebounds, which is something that they've really been able to control here early and yesterday. Hopefully that's a facet that they continue to dominate the offensive glass.
Yeah. Looks like Dickens is going to enter the game.
DeJour Dickens is back in. Jason Wade in for the Monarchs, as well as Kithcart, Caver, and BJ Stith. Perry has it now. He gets it over to Gay. He's guarded by Dickens about the free throw line. Back over to Perry. Perry gets it over to
Loving. He tried to drive. The ball is lost.
Jason Wade now driving for the Monarchs. BJ Stith, he has it. He finds Caver in the corner. Caver takes a shot. That three is no good. Gay inside, draws the mismatch. Try to gut Justice Cathcart, but Dickens over to help. Heads up play there by DeJoy Dickens, noticing the mismatch and getting over to deal the defense as he's such a strong screen for Caver. Caver finds Cathcart in the corner. Cathcart, you know he wants to shoot, but he gets it inside to Dickens instead. Dickens pull up from the free throw line, bounces around the rim, halfway down, no good. Almost gets his own rebound, but it goes back to UAB.
Bryant setting up at the top. It comes off the screen. Gay over to Levin.
Bell has it now. He's at the free throw line in the corner. Gay thought about the three, drives inside, guarded by Dickens, puts up the shot and one. He will head to the line to try to give UAB their first lead of the game. Tyreek Scott Grayson into the game.
At the line, Spector Gay. Hasn't made the basket. One shot. Entering the game, Xavier Green.
Xavier Green back into the game. Jason Wade will take a seat. Let's see if he's still hot from that start he had.
Gay sets up for his first shot. It is up, and that is good.
Nice stroke there from the big fella. UAB with their first lead of the game now, 22-21. They're up on top.
Caver setting up for the Monarchs.
Cathcart's open in the corner. No one able to notice him. He gets it up top now. Pulls up for three. That is no good. Good defense there by UAB. Perry has it, but he gets it back up to Bryant. Bryant looking for the screen from Gay. He gets it to him. Gay pump fakes the three. Now he takes one. That is good. UAB stretches their lead up to 4 now as Gay sinks the three. Green has it up top. He was their offensive spark early. Now he steps back from the elbow. That is no good. Bounces off the rim. ODU kind of stagnant on offense now, settling for tough shots. You know, this is something Coach Jones will try to fix in their next timeout. You got to run your offense like it's worked for you before. Scott Grayson has it up top now. He gets it over to Perry. Perry. Back over to Bryant. 4 in the shot clock now for Perry. Pulls up for three. That one's no good. As Caver bringing it back for the Monarchs. Caver gets it to Stith. Stith back outside to Caver. Caver spin to the free throw line. Loses it, but draws the foul.
Foul charge. Bryant's second personal foul. The 5th Blazer team foul.
Looks like that foul is going to be on Bryant.
ODU inbounds under their own basket. You want to get a bucket here if you're ODU. You've gone a few possessions without scoring, and you haven't really gotten a good look at the basket. Xavier Green has it up top, finds Caver in the corner. Caver inside to Carver. That's the look you want. Unable to finish, but Kalua Zikbe able to clean it up on the offensive glass. ODU down by 2 now, 23-25. 4 minutes to go here in the first half.
Bell has it up top. Gives it down to 11. Over to Gay. From Scott Grayson over here on the wing to Bell. Back over to Perry. It's like Levin almost loses the ball.
Into the shot clock. Shot is no good. ODU will get possession.
Foul charge for taking Logan. Logan's first personal foul is 6th. Blazer team foul.
Lovin with the foul there for the Blazers. As they take a timeout, they'll take one as well. 3.5 to go here in the first half. ODU trailing, but a close one, 23-25.
Contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation.
Our solution.
That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're here out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me.
Where I come from.
Where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this.
Back here following the timeout.
Green inbounds it to Caver. Setting up for the Monarchs. Gives it up to Stith at the top, over to Green. He's going to bring it back to the top. On the wing to Caver. Comes off the screen from Carver. He pulls up at the free throw line. It is no good.
ODU 1 of their last 7 from the field. Started off 9 for 18. Now just 10 for 25. And not really getting good looks at the basket. That was just a kind of contested pull-up from Caver. But Kalua Zikpe will head to the line. Hit 2 big free throws last night, or yesterday.
He was fouled by Scott Grayson. As he sets up for his first shot. It is up, and it is good.
Nice stroke there by Zikpe. Kalua Zikpe setting up for his second free throw. This would tie the game. Bounces around the front rim. No good. ODU trails by 1.
Bella's going to bring it up. It's over to 11 at the top to Gay. Over to Scott Grayson. He's going to draw the defense and then give it to Perry. Gay at the top, gives it to Bell. Bell back to Gay. Gay's going to go for the 3. It is no good. Rebounded by Carver.
Maud Caver bringing it back down for the Monarchs. ODU down by 1 here, under 3 to go in the first half. Been a close game. Ahmad Kaver up top to Xavier Green. Green, 15 on the shot clock now, gets it over to BJ Stith. BJ at the free throw line, gets it up to Green. Pump fakes for three, drives, pulls up from the elbow. Xavier Green nails the jumper. Xavier Green continuing to have a great half now. 5 for 6 from the line. He's the first player in double figures, leading the way with 11. Bell gets it over to Lovin, over to Perry, back to Lovin up top. Lovin finds Bell. Gay up top. He's guarded by Ezekbe. Finds Scott Grayson. Grayson over to Gay, open. He takes a three. That is no good. You know, UAB having the big guy take threes is not something ODU has seen. So Aaron Carver not really used to stepping out, as Kaver, little miscommunication there with Xavier Green, throws it away. They're talking about it as they head down the floor.
Kaver tried to get the ball over to Green and threw it out of bounds. Bell is going to bring it down. Gives it to Perry, to Guy at the top. Back over to Scott Grayson at the top. Bell dribbles back to the top, gives it to Perry on the wing. Perry's going to drive, pull up, and his shot is good.
Tough shot. Jalen Perry deep in the shot clock. 2 Monarchs around him, able to rise up and knock down the J. UAB taking the 1-point lead as we are approaching the minute mark to go here in the first half. Xavier Green has it up top, steps back, gives it to BJ Stith. Stith has had a quiet first half, only a few shot attempts, so as he goes up with the right, but that is no good. Carver gets the rebound over to Stith, and Stith powers his way inside for the layup. ODU back on top as we are under a minute here in the first half. Scott Grayson over to Perry in the corner. Perry gets it back to Scott Grayson. He's guarded by BJ. 13 on the shot clock now for the Blazers. Inside, Perry rises at the free throw line. Off the glass. These shots continuing to fall. UAB back up top. Shot clock turned off here. 20 seconds to go. Ahmad Kaver will set something up for ODU. 12 on the shot clock now. Kaver waiting for the last shot as he gives the signals to his team. Looks for a screen from Ezekbe. Kaver with 4. Inside. It was tipped, though. Outside. ODU will inbound it with 3.2 seconds left to go. Let's see what they can do here late in the first. Ahmad Kaver to inbound. Kaver gets it inside to Carver, but his shot is blocked. And ODU will try it again with 1.5 ticks to go here. That was good heads-up defensive play there. UAB is able to block a good look by Carver. And Jeff Jones will call a timeout. He wants to draw a play. Not sure if this is the first half we have expected, but honestly, I wasn't really quite sure what to expect. I mean, if this season has taught me anything, it's that anything can happen in the CUSA. And we have a close one on our hands today in Frisco. UAB on top, 29-28. UAB really making tough shots.
And like Coach Jones said yesterday, they are, used to playing in these tight, close games and, being able to pull away in the end. So we'll see what they come out with for this inbounds play.
ODU definitely rises to the challenge in these situations. They are not afraid of this stage. You mentioned that they have been in a lot of close games before. Let's see if they can close out this first half on a positive side. Kaver will inbound with 1.5 seconds to go here. Leaving a lot of things wide open. Gets it inside. Green's 3 is blocked. And that will do it here for the first half. ODU down by 1. Really good defensive possessions there by UAB. Both inbounds play, getting clean blocks. ODU not even getting a chance to shoot. But we were in this situation yesterday with ODU trailing at the half. And this is a closer game than it was yesterday. So for ODU, they just got to put that 20 minutes behind them and put the fresh 20 in front of them.
Yeah, UAB was definitely bringing the pressure, especially in those last few seconds. They were not allowing ODU to score at all, even get their shot at.
Xavier Green still leading the way here on offense, with the only player in double figures, I believe. I think he still has 11. BJ Stiff didn't take many shots, but he hit a 3 and he was able to follow up offensive rebound to get a bucket. So maybe seeing a few go through the hoop will help him, and we'll see what Coach Jones goes with the second half. We saw pretty much the same lineup all day yesterday in the second half. So we'll see if that's what we continue to see, or if Coach Jones will try to give UAB different looks.
Yeah, we also haven't seen too many shots taken by Ahmad Kaver.
Kaver definitely struggling from the line. I don't even know if he has a made field goal here. Waiting to get the box score. We can give you some numbers. Ahmad Kaver, 0 for 6 from the field, 0 for 2 from behind the arc. BJ Sith only taking 5 shots in that first half, making 2 of them, and he hit his only 3-point attempt. ODU struggled at the end of that first half offensively. Just shooting. They started off 9 for 8, and they ended the half 12 for 30. Just 4 for 22 to close the half for ODU. UAB shooting 13 for 24. A lot of their points coming off tough shots. Their leading scorer right now, Jalen Perry with 8, along with Zach Bryant with 8. Bryant hasn't missed a shot yet other than from the free throw line.
You know, one thing that wasn't expected from UAB was Gay. He is able to be strong in the paint and then also take those long shots around the perimeter. So ODU, with their defense, they're going to have to find a way to lock him down and answer for that.
Yeah, Carver not really used to having to close out on the three-point line. He's taken 4 shots, made 1 of them. Kalua Zikpe continuing to have a good game, registering a block and 7 points, 3 for 3 from the field, with a free throw to go along with it. Aaron Carver giving 3 for the Monarchs. And Jason Wade adding another 2. Once again, we've reached the end of the first half. ODU trails by 1, 28-29. We'll see if UAB is able to close out the second half, or if ODU is going to give us another comeback that we've been accustomed to. We will be right back, and you will not miss a thing in the second half.
They're competing to see who can catch more chickens for bragging rights for their men. Our slingers down here, they're going to sling the chickens.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution: treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution: modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution: harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation.
Our solution.
That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
name is Naya. I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me,
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution: treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution: modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution: harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation.
Our solution.
That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
Hey guys, my name is Naya. I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me,
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution: treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution: modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution: harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation.
Our solution.
That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
Hey guys, my name is Naya. I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're here out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me,
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution: treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution: modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution: harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation.
Our solution.
That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
Hey guys.
And we are back here for the second half. UAB up on ODU by 129-28. Starters in for the Monarchs: Robinson, Stith, Carver, Caver, and Green. UAB will get things started as Gay inbounds to Bryant. Bryant bringing it up for the Blazers. Gay has it up top, gets back over to Bryant. Bryant, Perry, he takes a three. Good defense there by BJ on the closeout. Rebound, Xavier Green. Green pushes, but gets it over to Caver, and he's slowed things down. Caver looking for a screen from Robinson. Robinson rolls inside as Caver gets it over to BJ. BJ pulls up from the free throw line. That is no good off the front iron. Rebound battered around, but pulled out by UAB's Sullivan.
Bryant over to Sullivan. Over to Perry. He gets it back down. The shot is no good from Sullivan.
Caver has it now. Spins, kicks it to the corner. Xavier Green pulls up. That shot is no good, too strong. UAB brings it back down with Bryant. Bryant doing some moves here, but Caver keeping him in front. Double there by Carver. Bryant, floater up and good. Zach Bryant kept the ball that entire possession, but UAB extends their lead to 3 now. ODU looking to get into the offensive rhythm that they were able to find early on in the first half. Caver has it now. Caver outside, Xavier Green up top to Carver. Can't handle the ball. Now they have a fast break. Pull up for 3. That is good. Jalen Perry. 5 quick points here for UAB. Sloppy offensive possession from the Monarchs, and the lead is now 6.
Caver gets it in to Carver. Over to Robinson at the top. He looks in. Gets it back over to Caver. Down to BJ Stith on the wing.
Shot clock winding down for Stith. He rises.
Pulls up.
Shot no good. UAB with possession looking to add to their lead. Right now, ODU looks like the team that played 3 in a row. UAB energized in the second half. 5 quick points. Gay has it up top. Carver closes out on him as he gets it back.
Bryant gets it into Sullivan on the inside.
And Robinson sends that away. UAB inbounds with 9 on the shot clock. Sullivan has it in the corner, gets it up top to Gay. Gay nearly loses it trying to get to Bryant. He takes a long 3. That one's no good. Rebound Green. Green will push it for the Monarchs. Xavier Green gets it over to Ahmad Caver. Caver has it off the screen from Robinson. Caver gets the defender off his feet. Pump fakes, rises, and jumper good for Ahmad Caver. That's his first bucket of the game. Sometimes when you need a bucket, you got to put it in Caver's hands, and he always seems to deliver. Sullivan loses it on the way up, but it was deflected. Last touch by ODU. UAB will keep possession. Up by 4 here early on in the second half. DeJour Dickens quickly comes into the game, taking the spot of Obert Robinson. I really think Kalua Zikpe is going to get good time here. He's played really well the past 2 games, but Dickens gets the call now and quickly gets called for the foul.
Foul charge is for Dickens. Dickens' 3rd personal foul, the 1st Monarch team foul.
Bell has it in the corner.
Up top to Sullivan, down to Bryant. Up top to Bell. Perry has it on the wing. Up top to Gay. He's going to drive, pass it back to Perry. Perry inside to Gay.
Good defense there by ODU. UAB tried to get a look, but they just weren't able to do it. By the time they got it inside, shot clock had expired, and ODU looking to take advantage of the turnover. Caver has it now. For ODU, gets it up top to Green. Green dribbling around from the free throw line, spins away, fade to the free throw line. That is good. Xavier Green continuing to put on a show here.
That was a nice move by him. Bryant with the ball up top.
In the corner to Bell. Bell's going to drive all the way around. His shot up over the basket, but Ahmad Caver throws it to BJ all the way down the court. BJ goes up. His shot no good. Rebound out of bounds, and UAB will keep the ball. BJ Stith still unable to get much going. Now 2 for 8 from the field. But close one here, 32-34. UAB came out of the gates strong here in the second half, opening their lead up to 6, but ODU able to settle down and cut it to 2. And you know, yesterday they didn't lead until 3 seconds to go. So as long as they can keep it close, they're in this game.
Sitting courtside in attendance from Air Force Reserve, we have Lieutenant Cole Tyson, Air Force Reserve Central Squadron Commander, and Chief Toon.
Interested to see who Coach Jones sends out following this timeout. If he keeps with Dickens, if he goes with Ezekbe. We've seen him go small, moving Carver to the 5 and Jason Wade with the stretch 4. That's a little look we saw yesterday. But I think it's hard to do that when you have the size of a guy like Gay for UAB.
On the offensive end, we are still seeing Green being able to pull up at the free throw line and get his shot to go in. On the defensive side, we have seen a little bit of careless fouls. I think they said that it was Dickens' 3rd personal foul, with 15 minutes and 30 seconds still left to go.
And that could be something down the stretch as DeJour Dickens coming back into the game, playing with those 3 fouls early on here in the second. Xavier Green up to 13 now, only Monarch in double figures. Leading the way for UAB is Jalen Perry with 11 and Zach Bryant with 10. They're the 2 lone Blazers in double figures right now. UAB will have the ball coming out of this timeout. Gay will inbound it to Bryant. UAB not really using much of a rotation. We've seen them use Levinsum and Scott Grayson. Started off with McCoy, but we haven't seen him since he first checked out. So pretty consistent lineups for UAB.
Gay inbounded the ball to Bryant. He's going to bring it down and set up. Back over to Gay at the top. Back over to Sullivan. Down to Bryant back over to Scott Grayson. He's going to drive, get it out to Gay. He pulls up. His shot is no good, right inside the 3. But they do recover the ball.
See if UAB takes advantage of the second chance. ODU has played good defense this game, although might not show for it on the scoreboard, as Scott Grayson is trapped in the free throw line. And there's the steal. Ahmad Kaver out and running, takes it against 2 Blazers and draws the foul. Ahmad Kaver will go to the line for his first free throw attempts of the game.
Foul charge. Scott Grayson. Scott Grayson's second personal foul. Blazer team.
Just the first team for the Blazers.
At the line,
Kaver also a guy who hit 2 big free throws down the stretch yesterday. First free throw rolls around the rim, finds its way in. Jason Wade coming in for the Monarchs. He takes the place of BJ Stiff. Ahmad Kaver sets up for his second free throw. Second free throw, up and good. Ahmad Kaver, 2 good free throws, ties this game up at 34.
Zach Bryan has the ball up top. Gets it over to Sullivan. Swings around to Perry, back up to Sullivan. Bryant with the ball.
Sullivan on the block, able to draw the foul. It's going to be Dickens' 4th. And it looks like we'll see Kalua Zikbe come into the game. And right on the cue, we will see Kalua Zikbe. We'll see if Zikbe rolls for the rest of the half. Still 14.5 to go here. They still can go to Robinson or play small if they want. 3 launch there. No good by Jalen Perry. ODU with the rebound. Kaver has it up top now. Kaver pull up floater from the free throw line. That is good. Ahmad Kaver. ODU back on top by 2 here. This is when, if UAB does trail off and get tired, this is probably when you get to see it. You know, they already came out fast, but they got to start feeling it in their legs by now. Scott Grayson pulls up for 3. That is no good, short. Rebound kicked out. Perry in the corner, but that 3 is good. UAB back on top by 1. Got a lucky bounce there off the rim, straight to Perry in the corner.
Kaver with the ball. He's going to give it to Carver up top. Down to Green. He's going to pull up for the 3, and it is good.
Xavier Green continuing. He's cooking here in Frisco. ODU up by 2. Green up to 16 points, 7 for 10 from the field.
Perry with the ball. Gives it down to Sullivan. Up to Scott Grayson.
Loses it, but they call a foul. It's going to be against Kalua Zikbe. That's only his first foul, but you don't want to have 2 of your bigs get into foul trouble, so he has to watch out for that. Still needs to play good defense just without fouling. As Bryant has it now. He's guarded by Kaver on the side. Gets it over to Gay. Gay, nice spin move there on Carver, but stepped on the baseline, and it'll go the other way.
Checking in for Monarchs. Please welcome
BJ Stith back into the game.
Takes the place of Wade. Mott is going to walk the ball to half court. Picks it up. Gives it to Green up top. All the way over to Stith.
But Stith loses it, and now Bryant's going to push. Bryant layup up and good. It's not something you see very often, BJ Stith losing the ball. But UAB right there to take advantage of the turnover. Tied up again here at 39.
Kaver over to Carver. He's looking inside. Gets it up top to Green, over to Caver. He's going to pull up. His shot is no good. Rebounded by Bryant.
Perry has it up top now. Perry looking inside to Sullivan, unable to get it to him. Just throws it away. ODU ball now as we get a timeout. Ahmad Caver, with his minutes here in the first and second half at this point, has become the Monarchs' all-time leader in minutes played, which honestly I'm surprised it took him this long to get it, because you see him play 40 minutes almost every game, 38 to 40. And also with his 6 points today, he has eclipsed the 1,500 point mark for ODU.
Yeah, it really looks like the pace of the game is picking up a lot, especially on ODU's offensive end.
UAB hanging in there with the #1 seed Monarchs. UAB coming into this, the 5 seed.
Basketball championships this week. And whether you're a competitive athlete, a recreational athlete, or have a child looking to gain a competitive edge, we can get you there. Schedule a free youth athlete evaluation or learn more at SPC.
As we continue through this timeout, we will take another quick break and be right back with you from Frisco.
Is always working for you and your financial well-being.
Hey guys, my name is Naya. I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me,
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
Back here, following timeout, ODU with possession. Caver bringing it up for the Monarchs. Caver has it up top, gets it over Xavier Green. Xavier Green back to Caver, looking for a screen from Carver, but Caver just backs it up. Goes inside, ball is tipped, but Zikpe gets it back to Caver. Caver only with 6 on the shot clock. Caver at the free throw line. Caver drives up with the right, no good. Zikpe fighting for the rebound, but goes into the hands of Lovin.
Yeah, Lovin playing good defense on his end with the deflection and then the rebound.
Now Bryant going up with the floater. That is no good. Carver able to bring down the rebound as Carver dribbles it up and gets it over to Green. Green up top. BJ Stith in the corner. BJ Stith pulls up for 3. That one's no good. Tip almost in, but Sullivan able to track the rebound down. BJ Stith 2 for 9 from the field now. Zikpe inside as Sullivan tries to work him down. Zikpe, good defense there, forces a kick out to Scott Grayson. 3 atop of the key, takes a bounce around the rim, no good. Offensive rebound there by UAB. And Lewis Sullivan able to convert the N1.
Zikbe's second personal foul.
That's 2 there on Zikbe. And Coach Jones trying to save probably his best defensive big. Gets Robinson back in the game. And 1 free throw for Sullivan. Up and no good. Rebound batted around. Carver able to bring it down as Caver brings it up for the Monarchs. BJ Stith has it now. He dribbles around in the elbow but kicks it back out to Caver. Caver up top. Into the corner for Green. Carver up top now. Gives it back over to Caver. Caver now. 10 on the shot clock. BJ Stith up top inside to Carver. Carver nearly throws it away, but Caver able to save it. Needs to get a shot up here with just 4 on the shot clock. Caver step back just inside the arc. No good. Wide left. Rebound UAB. Not a good offensive possession there for Old Dominion. Levin has it now up top. UAB gets it up top to Sullivan. Bryant guarded by Caver. Swings it over to Bell. Scott Grayson open for 3. Thought about it. Pump fakes inside to Sullivan. Sullivan working inside. Gets the layup to fall.
Lewis Sullivan.
UAB up by 4 now. ODU needs to get their offense rolling.
Also on the defensive end, Robinson is the biggest man out there on the court, and they're able to get around him, and also he's not really rebounding on the offensive end as well.
I think this is where ODU misses a Zikbe, but you don't want him to pick up that 3rd foul as you will need him down the stretch. Xavier Green loses it. Bryant's out and running. Caver guards on Bryant, up and under, layup good. Coach Jones calls a timeout as UAB stretches the lead now to 6.
Bryant was in between 2 ODU defenders and was still able to make his shot.
Dry Case provides the world's outdoor enthusiasts with epic.
With Xavier Green really the only Monarch to get something really going on offense, you don't have more than one places to go with Caver and BJ both struggling from the field today.
Making the decision to purchase life insurance can provide financial security for your family.
Like I said before the half, it looks like the pace is really picking up. And we see that on ODU's offensive end. They're getting a little sloppy with the basketball, losing possessions, and that's something that you do not want to do, especially in a close game like this.
ODU definitely rushing things, not getting things to fall their way, and UAB able to run offense. And the UAB getting some crucial offensive rebounds in the last couple of minutes.
Ready Nutrition is the official sports nutrition brand.
And that's usually where ODU has kind of controlled the game, but tides have turned a bit here. Jeff Jones calling the timeout there, trying to eliminate some of UAB's momentum as they lead by 6 here, 45-39, with 9 minutes left to go. ODU shooting just 37%. And UAB has pushed their total up close to 50 at 49%, 20 for 41. Jalen Perry and Zach Bryant leading the way, 14 points apiece for them. Xavier Green still the leading scorer with 16, but the next closest Monarch is Kalua Zikbe with 7. Only 3 from Carver, nothing from Robinson. BJ and Ahmad only combining for 11 points so far, shooting a combined 4 for 20 from the field.
With how the game is going, we could end up in a situation just like last night. Here it says the score was tied 6 times throughout the game and the lead changed 9.
Players coming back, ODU looking to get something started. Jason Wade into the game. Albert Robertson still in the game for ODU. as I'm sure ODU is really missing Kalua Zikpe right now. Both defensively and offensively, he's added sparks. But you need something from Caver or Stith right now. Both of them struggling. Caver able to pick up the slack yesterday, but with both of them struggling from the field, ODU really finding it tough to score. Jason Wade has it up top, but we will get a foul.
That foul is going to be called on Bell. That is his first.
Just the second team foul for UAB. No teams getting really close to the bonus yet. Robinson has it up top, gets it over to Jason Wade. Jason Wade finds Ahmad Caver. He's guarded by Bell. BJ has it now with 10 on the shot clock. BJ splits the defenders but slips. Ahmad Caver unable to save it, and that's not what you want to do out of a timeout if you're ODU. Stith just lost his footing. Might have been a wet spot on the court. And UAB is not leaving these opportunities on the court. They're taking advantage of them right now.
Yes, every lost possession, they're definitely taking advantage and getting a shot off.
As Lovin has right now, over to Scott Grayson, back up to Bryant. Bryant splits the defenders, one rights pass Robinson, but draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Robinson. That's his first foul. So Coach Jones keeping this lineup in here, not subbing anyone in.
UAB is just getting continuous opportunities to add points on the board with lost possessions, throwing the ball away, and then the fouls that keep racking up.
Luckily, UAB is helping us out as they miss another free throw. UAB is still up by 6 though here. Second free throw up by Bryant is good. UAB now has their largest lead of the game at 7. ODU really unable to get something going aside from the first couple minutes of that first half. Offensively, they have really struggled as BJ Stith takes a 3. That is good. BJ Stith rattles in a 3. Lead is now 4. ODU hanging around. Is that the shot that gets him going? We shall see. 8 minutes to go here.
Lovin with the ball. Gets it over to Sullivan at the top. He's going to drive, spins around. Another foul is called.
So that's going to be on Robinson again. We'll see. Yep, Robinson picks up his second.
2 fouls back to back. We're going to have a timeout. Looks like Ozikpe is going to check into the game, most likely for Robinson with those 2 back-to-back fouls.
And if Ozikpe can keep himself out of foul trouble, look for him to probably ride this out the rest of the way, as he has really been consistently a good player for ODU in this tournament, defensively, offensively, doing the little things that the other bigs just haven't really seemed to be doing.
Top of the world championship here at your local retailers today. Top of the world, where passion unites. Again this year, Renta Center welcomes the CUSA Basketball Championship to Frisco and wishes all the student athletes representing their schools the best of luck. And now, fans, please turn your attention to our video boards.
ODU, that 3 cuts the lead to 4, but they're still seem to be getting outplayed by UAB. UAB really taking advantage of Albert Robinson inside, either getting buckets or going to the free throw line. Luckily, they have missed quite a few. I think they're 2 for 6 from the line at this point, compared to ODU's 4 for 5. We'll see what Coach Jones does. Again, bowling mostly with Jason Wade down the stretch here. He's going to check back in, or come back out on the court. As well as Caver, Stith, Zikpe, and Green. Not many shooters on the floor for ODU, especially when BJ is struggling. Sullivan will head to the line for UAB, where he is 0 for 1 today. Getting ready for these 2 free throws. Not really sure what we're waiting on here.
Resuming play.
There we go. Here are the 2 free throws for Lewis Sullivan. 2 shots for him. First free throw on his way. Off the left hand, that is good. Lead is now 5 for UAB. Second free throw, Sullivan up and no good. Rebound, BJ Stith. As the lead stays at 5, Ahmad Kaver bringing it up for ODU. He is met by Bryant. Jason Wade has it up top now. Wade splits the defense, floater up, no good off the rim. Rebound tipped into the hands of the UAB. That's going to be Lovin. And ODU just not getting their shots to fall, not getting terrible looks, but they're not converting the looks they're getting, and UAB is taking advantage of everything they can. Scott Grayson now has it on the wing. He drives baseline, goes up, kicks it back out. Back to Scott Grayson.
Foul called on
Foul on the
Wade.
floor here. It's going to be Kaver.
Foul charge. Jason Wade.
It's going to get Jason Wade for the foul.
Yeah. Right there in the middle of the paint.
These fouls start to add up.
At the line.
UAB now in the bonus, when they only have 2 team fouls. ODU playing sloppy defense here and not converting on the offensive. First free throw of the 1-and-1 is good. He'll get another one. Lead back up to 6 now. Second free throw now. Up and good for Scott Grayson.
Scott Grayson with the deuce.
Green is going to end on to Kaver.
Got to start now. You have to dig yourself out of this hole now. Down by 7. Matches UAB's largest lead of the game. Jason Wade has it at the top. He gets it over to BJ Stith. Stith in the corner. Ahmad Kaver up top to BJ. He takes a 3. BJ Stith's 3 is no good. Shots continuing not to fall as their shooting percentages continues to drop. And ODU just fouling too much, giving UAB chances at 3 points.
The shots that they're taking are not bad shots. They're open shots. You just can't get them to go in, so that's where they need to convert on the defensive end to make up for that.
3 for 11. As Bryant drives, falls hard. ODU going the other way. Xavier Green fouled, but before the shot.
Foul charge. Second personal foul.
ODU needs to string together stops. Aaron Carver back into the game, taking the place of Jason Wade. Kaver to inbound, gets it to Stith in the corner. Stith thought about the 3, gets it to Ezekpe instead. Xavier Green, Kaver in the corner. He takes a 3. That is no good. That was halfway down, but Carver able to get the rebound. Back outside to Kaver as Kaver gets the foul. Sullivan there with the bump. 4th team foul for UAB. BJ Stith will inbound this time to Kaver. Kaver up top, gets it over to Xavier Green, back to Ahmad Kaver. Caver has it at the elbow. BJ Stith in the corner. BJ gets it back to Caver. 12 on the shot clock here for ODU. Caver off in the Zikpe screen, dumps it inside. Zikpe, good. Nice little roll there by Zikpe off the screen, and Caver with the eyes able to feed it inside to him. Lead back down to 5. But ODU needs to get a stop. You can't trade buckets when you're trailing.
Bryant with the ball. Sullivan sets a screen for him, and his layup is good.
Too easy. No one there on the switch. Bryant, open layup. He's going to convert that. ODU need to score and get stops as Caver's layup. That is no good. Tip no good. UAB with the rebound. Time is running down now. We are at 5 minutes to go, and UAB still leading here by 7. Has to start here. ODU has to string together stops. They have to lean on their defense as they have all year. And right on cue, Lovin.
Sullivan with the shot.
Lead pushed to 9, largest of the game here for UAB. ODU is in trouble if they can't get something going right now. Xavier Green up top. Green, BJ in the corner, lost it, but gets the shot up. That is good, BJ Stith.
BJ Stith with 3.
Lead is still 6. A lot of work to do for the Monarchs. ODU needs to get stops. They cannot continue to allow UAB to score these easy buckets. This would be a good time to force a turnover as Sullivan spins in the lane. His shot no good. Rebound ODU. Caver has it now. Green in the corner gets it back up top to Caver. Caver looking for a screen from Zikpe. Caver steps back, takes a 3. That is good. Ahmad Caver, the lead is now 3. One possession game now. ODU cannot get complacent though. You have to continue to play good defense. Scott Grayson in the corner, gets it up top to Lovin. Lovin, he's gonna drive on Carver. Stop to the baseline, gets it back up top to Sullivan. Sullivan back to Bryant, 6 on the shot clock for Bryant. Bryant takes a 3 late in the shot clock and he buries it.
Zach Bryant for 3.
Clutch shot there by Zach Bryant to push the lead back to 6.
Jeremiah Bell, Vector Game. In Girl Dominion,
UAB is definitely not afraid to shoot the ball from anywhere on the court.
would like to thank the following local supporters of this year's
But getting those 3s from BJ and Ahmad definitely were beneficial. It's now a 2-possession game.
Special thanks to Field Turf.
3:14 to go here in the second half of this semifinal game. ODU trails 50-56. We will take a quick timeout.
In Freda, Cumulus Radio,
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution: treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution: modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution: harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation.
Our solution.
That's Idea Fusion.
Back here following a timeout, Desor Dickens checks into the game with his 4 fouls. Let's see how long he can last. UAB will probably look to pressure inside, as Dickens has the length to defend, but gets overpowered sometimes in the paint. Aaron Carver has it up top now. He gets it back to Caver. Caver at the free throw line, pulls back, gets it inside to Dickens. Nearly lost it. Dickens does lose it, but gets it back to Xavier Green. Thought about the 3, but pulls back. 10 seconds on the shot clock now for ODU. Ahmad Caver steps back, goes inside. Xavier Green, he will take a 3. Xavier Green's 3 rims out. Desor Dickens off the rebound, no good, but draws the foul. That was a late whistle, but I was waiting for it. Desor Dickens hit on the way up.
Charge Lewis Sullivan. Sullivan's 4th personal foul, the 5th Bledsoe team foul. Shooting foul. Desor Dickens at the line. 2 shots.
Dickens will give us 2 shots.
These free throws matter, so hopefully you can get these in. First shot is up and good.
Desor Dickens calmly knocking down their first 5-point lead now for UAB.
Sets for his 2nd shot. That one is up, and it is also good.
Desor Dickens, 2 huge free throws here. Under 3 minutes to go. ODU trails by 4. UAB still with a foul to give before they're in the bonus. Sullivan has it up top now as the shot clock winds down. We are under 10. Sullivan has it now. He's guarded by Dickens. Goes up. Stolen. BJ Stith has it now. ODU's out and running. Ahmad Caver has it. Ahmad Caver, Euro step up. Ahmad Caver, no good. But BJ Stith is there to finish. Good sequence there for the Monarchs. Good defense led to great offense. Ahmad Caver couldn't finish, but BJ Stith there to clean up on the offensive glass. Lead is now 2 for UAB. Here we go again, under 2 minutes to go in Frisco. Bryant has it up top now. Bryant gets it back to Sullivan. Back to Bryant. Bryant steps back. Gets it over. Perry, that 3 way short. Ahmad Caver has it now for the Monarchs. Monarchs can tie or take the lead here. Looks like Green going up, but he got hammered and he will step to the free throw line.
These are definitely the type of plays that we want to see this late into the game. Being able to take that possession away from UAB and convert points from it. If we can't get the shot up, able to draw the foul and get these free throws.
First free throw up, Xavier Green is good. Green's 2nd free throw on its way. That is good. Tie game here in Frisco. A minute and a half to go. Bell into the game now for UAB. ODU needs to play good defense here.
Bryant with the ball up top, guarded by Caver. He's gonna take the drive on his own.
Zach Bryant hammers it down ferociously with the dunk. UAB goes back up top. But Ahmad Caver now has it for the Monarchs. Xavier Green up top now. Back over to Ahmad Caver. Caver's going to drive baseline. Caver feeds it inside. That ball is blocked. Dickens tried to go up for it. We are under a minute here to go. UAB up by 2. ODU needs to play good defense and they cannot foul. Bryant has it up top. He's guarded by Caver. He's going to milk the shot clock down. We are now under 10 on the shot clock. Bryant, he pulls up for 3. That is no good. Rebound, BJ Stith. We got a 2-second differential shot in game clock here as BJ Stith has it. BJ tries to get it to Ahmad, but it's stolen, and Bryant on his way back He is fouled. Sloppy pass by BJ Stiff to Bryant. He gets 2 shots. 23 seconds left here. UAB up by 2.
Honestly, I think that foul by Caver was pretty smart. I mean, he was down here by himself, so if he would have got the shot, that was an automatic 2 points right here. It's either or with these free throws.
You're right. That was a smart foul by Caver. Make him earn it at the line. Zach Bryant, his first free throw, setting up on its way. It's up. It's short.
Like I said, either or.
Kalua Zikpe into the game now, taking the spot of DeJora Dickens. If you remember yesterday, Kalua Zikpe was able to get it to Caver as he hit that big 3. But Bryant's second free throw on its way, and it is good. Jeff Jones will call a timeout.
Timeout on the court.
UAB holding on to a 3-point lead, 23 seconds left to go. ODU's ball. I wonder if they're going to try to take the last shot. You need a 3 to tie. There's still time to go for a quick 2 and foul though. UAB has struggled from the line, shooting just 6 for 12. So you don't need a 3 here, you just need to get your best possible look. Players coming back out now. We'll see what ODU does here. Plenty of time. Don't need the 3. Just need a good look. No turnovers here for ODU. UAB pressing in the backcourt. Caver has it now. Ahmad Caver, 17 on the clock. Ahmad Caver's going to drive. Ahmad Caver's layup is up, but he is fouled, and Ahmad Caver will head to the line.
These free throws are going to make a difference. These last few seconds left, hopefully he can get them to fall. He's given the opportunity.
Ahmad Caver at the line. ODU down by 3. Ahmad Caver, first free throw. Up and good.
Check in for UAB. Jeremiah Bell.
Both teams in the bonus now. Ahmad Caver's second free throw, setting up for it. Up off the right hand, and that drops. Jeff Jones takes a timeout. ODU trailing by 1 with 15 seconds left to go here in this semifinal game. UAB with the ball. With 15 seconds, ODU can try to go for a trap in the backcourt and steal. But if you don't get it very quickly, you have to foul. Zach Bryant having a phenomenal game here for the Blazers. He's leading all scorers now with 23, shooting 10 of 14 from the field. He has been the guy who has led the way for the Blazers late. But does ODU have another answer? UAB will inbound. ODU pressuring in the backcourt. UAB gets it into Bryant. Have to foul now. And Caver gets the foul on Bryant.
Foul charge. Caver's third personal foul. The 9th team foul.
And depending on how this game plays out, Caver has 3 fouls. Now this is an important free throw. With only 19 fouls, it's still a 1-and-1 opportunity. If he misses the first, ODU can get a rebound and run the other way. Zach Bryant, front end of the 1-and-1.
Zeke Paye has entered the game for Wade.
His free throw, up, bounces on the rim, no good. ODU, 10 seconds left, down by 1. Ahmad Caver has the ball. Caver has it, 6 on the clock. Caver inside, Green goes up, foul, and 1! Xavier Green puts Monarchs on top, 4 seconds to go, 60-59. I think I'm having deja vu. This is the same thing we saw yesterday. Xavier Green. Strong inside. Ahmad Caver drew the defense. Great pass inside, and Green did the rest. He has led the way on offense for ODU, and now up to 20 points.
Like Coach Jones said, they always usually find a way to pull out from these close games.
ODU not afraid of the big moments.
I think they like this. I think they like this like tension and energy on the court.
I left my pacemaker back in Norfolk. This is something that they have been doing all year. No strangers to the big moment. I don't think it'd be an ODU basketball game if it wasn't close. And they thrive in this atmosphere. Like you said, I think they like it.
This free throw is definitely important.
UAB with no timeouts. So, no fouls following this free throw. Xavier Green's and 1 free throw up and good. ODU up by 2 now. 4 seconds left to go. UAB gets it into Bryant. Bryant with 3, Bryant with 2. Bryant throws it away. Bryant had a beautiful look. I think it was Gay
wide
trailing.
Open to Gay.
But Bryant just couldn't get it to him. ODU tried to trap in the backcourt, and ODU catches a break as the pass cannot get to Bryant. 0.7 of a second left here. ODU will inbound, and it looks like they will escape another one. But it's not over yet. ODU inbounds, and there is the final. ODU 61, UAB 59. We are playing tomorrow, and ODU will go for the CUSA championship tomorrow. They will face the winner of Western Kentucky and Southern Miss. That game will tip here after the end of this game. ODU is never out of it.
I still have anxiety.
Again,
I can't take another game.
In these 2 games, ODU has led in the second half for a combined 7 seconds. And they have won both of these games. And this one, you have to point everything to Xavier Green. 21 points. He scored the go-ahead and 1. And free throw shooting was phenomenal for ODU down the stretch. They hit everyone they needed to down the line. And ODU is able to escape another close game.
Yes, Xavier Green, definitely a playmaker in this game with his points early on and then being able to convert that and 1.
Yesterday it was Caver, today it was Green. What will we see tomorrow? There will be a tomorrow. ODU playing for the CUSA championship. We will be there to cover. Tip-off tomorrow will be at 7:30 p.m. on this court. Next game to tip here in 30 minutes. Once again, your final score, ODU 61, UAB 59. For WODU Sports, I'm Grayson McKinney with Sierra Gord. We will see you tomorrow.